Hello guys, this is Jay Kabir, and as you can see, I'm still traveling and in a very windy weather or stormy weather, but I made sure that we don't miss today's session and we continue on the baselines exercises and the continuation of it. So let's do this exercise together. As you're watching this video, what I want you to do is follow the instructions, take your notebook and your pen and do the exercises exactly the way we do in our daily sessions live, right? So what I want you to do is quickly open your baselines, the page on which you have written your top 6 values or top 6 baselines. I want you to just read all of them once, and I gave you a homework, if you remember, that just think of how your baselines are finding their fullest expressions in different areas and see which are the areas where they are finding fullest expression. I also told you to see which are the areas where they are not finding expression. What I want you to do is now sit down with a calm mind and reflect what are those areas. Reflect and write down about what are those areas where your baselines are finding their fullest expression. And the second thing is, to those corresponding areas, I want you to reflect and write how they are finding their fullest expression. What is happening? Why do you feel that your baselines or your values are being expressed, and that's why you're aligned to those areas? Now, once you do this exercise, let's go to the second part. And the second part is, write down the list of all those areas where the baselines are not finding expression. And now I really want to push your mind. This might not be easy for you, but push your mind, break your blocks, break your limitations, and with great conviction ask yourself, and with great belief in yourself, ask yourself that how you can make sure that in those areas which are weak, what can you do? What actions can you perform, or what mind shifts are needed, or what perception shift is needed, so that your baselines can start to find their fullest expression and those areas start to become stronger and stronger and start to grow in your life, so that the wheel of life is balanced. So look at all the areas from your wheel of life. I'm repeating the exercise again. Take those areas which are strong and ask yourself how they are strong, and how, because the baselines are finding their fullest expression. So ask yourself and write down how they are finding their fullest expression. Write in detail, not just 2 words, 3 words, but write in detail. And the second activity, where they are not finding expression, write those areas down and write how you can make sure that your baselines can find their fullest expression. Very simple. It will take some time. Take your time and do the exercise as if you are doing it with me, because anyways you have to share this on the group, and when we meet tomorrow in the next class, you'll have to share it, and the class will become more powerful and it will give more breakthroughs. Now, once you're done with this exercise, so when you're doing the exercise, pause the video and do this. And when you're done with this exercise, what I want you to do, because as we discussed this earlier also, when we are aware of our baselines, then we can make better decisions, right? And you reflected in your own self, in your own life, that whenever you made good decisions, or right now also if you're making good decisions, unconsciously what we were doing is we were reflecting and seeing our baselines. Now we have a formula. Now we can do it every single time, so we will make good decisions every single time. So right now, think of one area. This is the third activity. Think of one area where you have to make decision, or think of one decision which you have to make immediately, urgently in your life, right? And then ask yourself how you can fulfill all your baselines and then make the decision. So whatever decision you have to make, see how to express that baseline, or whether baselines will be met or not. If they won't be met, see that it won't be a good decision. So a good decision will be the one where baselines will